What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another update coming on the Fani Willis, Nathan Wade saga, the love triangle where they've been embezzling taxpayer funds, guys. We know this whole case has been spiraling as they just testified in court. What was that, Thursday? We had one of Trump's co-defendants of the racketeering case. We had Mike Roman, who had subpoenaed her and her boyfriend, not only them, but also her whole office, guys. And it was an absolute storm. I'm excited to check this one out and see what's going on there, because apparently District Attorney Fani Willis and her boyfriend were lying on the stand. There's going to be some heavy repercussions following their actions. So we're going to get straight into the clip. I'll get my thoughts on the back end, guys. So definitely stick around to the end. So you guys get my thoughts on the back end. And also, YouTube, push this video out. Definitely stick around until the end for your boy. But yeah, let's get straight into it, y'all. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
Nathan Wade gives the most baffling testimony of doublespeak I've ever heard. And we're going to share it with you on why I think we all hate lawyers.
I think
I very much want to be here, so I'm not a hostile witness. I very much want to be
Not
here.
so much that you're hostile, Miss Willis, it'd be an adverse witness. Your interests are opposed to Miss Merchant's.
But why also Nathan Wade is probably going to jail. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where the happy patriots are as we watch the foes of Trump hoist themselves on their own petard. The traps they set for him, they end up falling in. And that's too bad. It's not too bad, actually. It's kind of funny. Here's some legal analyst on the Megyn Kelly show to help unpack it for you.
I think it was spot on. Fanny's toast.
Fanny's toast, and Nathan Wade is sitting there with flames going on around him going, this is fine. Here's Trump on Truth Social. MSNBC just stated game over for Fani Willis case in Georgia. Another scam coordinated with the Biden White House for purposes of election interference. What does he mean by even MSNBC is coming out on his side? Yes, even MSNBC.
It's so legalistic centric and yet so important and fascinating.
Right. Don't let the legalese fool you. This is epic. This is monumental. If things are going in the direction we think, Fani Willis lied to the court, it's game over for her. She will be disqualified. If they had a relationship prior to when they represented to the court, it's a huge deal. I can't overstate it.
But let's get some more legal analysts in on this one.
It does matter when the relationship began. If it began before Nathan Wade was hired, that's a problem. And then it's also a problem if they lied. And if they lied, both of them have submitted information under oath, then there's no question. I would agree with you. They would be pulled off the case.
That's the best thing that could happen for Fani Willis, is that she merely get pulled off the case. What's the worst thing that can happen? Prison.
That not only will Fanny get disqualified and Nathan Wade get disqualified by this Fulton County judge, I actually think the case has to be dismissed, and then a new prosecutor can decide whether he or she wants to refile this case, because this case has been unethically tainted, illegally tainted since before its inception.
And remember, Fani Willis was the last chance for anyone to even pick up this case. No one else wanted it. It was so bad. Only Fani Willis was corrupt and politicized enough even to take it. So if they pull her from the case, what idiot is going to step up and take on this giant, fraudulent, politicized mess? They're going to go like, I don't want to end my career.
She could have had this relationship going back to 2020. And if that's the case, both Fanny and Nathan Wade are going to face perjury allegations and maybe even prison time. They should go to prison if they lie, because they made misrepresentations to the court in response to Mike Roman's motion to dismiss.
So based on their lie, all kinds of case history has already been piled on top of it. And so when you find out that it's a lie, you have to pull all of it out from under it. And that's why they don't like people on the stand under oath lying in court.
You had both Nathan Wade file an affidavit, a sworn affidavit, and then Fani Willis relied on that affidavit in her court filing in opposition to Mike Roman's motion to dismiss. So if they lied about that, they should be disqualified. They should be disbarred. They should be charged with perjury. They should be put in prison.
And let me just, they should be put in prison. Now let's watch this one together. This is going to be Nathan Wade on the stand, just so you can hear how duplicitous and weird his lies are. Imagine trying to pin this guy down. Let's watch this together.
It goes on to say, including but not limited to dining and or drinking at any restaurants, bars, pubs, hotels, or persons' homes from the date of marriage to the present. You understand what the word present means?
I do.
And present means the filing on May the 30th, 2023. Isn't that right?
It is.
So as of May the 30th, 2023, you have done a lot, or you had done a lot of entertaining of Miss Willis, had you not?
I had done some, yes.
And in fact, under your testimony, you would have said that she had also entertained you. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
And so your answer to this interrogatory is false, is it not, sir?
No, it's not false.
Well, hate to dance around the... the answer is yes, you did entertain Miss Willis, correct? Right?
Yes.
She's not your spouse at that time or any time, correct?
That's correct.
She's not related to you by blood or marriage, correct?
That's correct.
But you entertained her, right?
Yes.
And during the course from your marriage, the period of time up to the present, so the answer would have been, yes, I did entertain somebody.
He's trying to say that he wasn't married to her because they had split up. He wasn't lying, but he's getting caught both ways to Sunday. Nathan Wade is going down completely embarrassed himself.
Free from this financial conflict of interest that Fani Willis is making money off of this prosecution of President Trump and 18 co-defendants based upon a bogus novel RICO conspiracy theory against political opponents. A new prosecutor is going to have to come in and have independent judgment whether they're going to bring recharge President Trump and these 18 co-defendants.
And no other prosecutor is crazy enough to bring those RICO charges against him. That was a unique flaw of Fani Willis.
These merchants' entrance are contrary to democracy, Your Honor, not to mine.
He can order that it be withdrawn from the DA's office and shifted elsewhere. If that happens, Ainsley, I think new prosecutors will look at this and they'll say, wait a minute, this evidence doesn't constitute racketeering. And they may decide this whole case is legally unsound, which I think it is. And they may also say, what's going on here? Wade travels to Washington for 2 8-hour meetings at the White House. Was this prosecution of Donald Trump coordinated with and driven by his election opponent, Joe Biden?
Okay, and we're going to end here on, this is about Nathan Wade's lawyer, who before he was hired by Nathan Wade had told him he was in a relationship with Fani Willis.
Bradley obtained information about the relationship between them directly from Wade when Wade was not seeking legal advice from Bradley. He obtained this information in a personal capacity as Wade's friend prior to Wade's decision to file for divorce. While Bradley would later represent Wade for a time in the divorce proceeding, the information about the relationship was obtained prior to the attorney-client relationship.
So this lawyer that Nathan Wade hired, this friend that Nathan Wade hired, Nathan Wade had told him that he had a relationship with Fani Willis before he hired him. So that's before he's covered by attorney-client privilege. So that friend, lawyer, had to cough up the information and rat out Nathan Wade. The truth caught up to him. Nathan Wade's going down. That means Fani Willis is going down. And so the only question now is, will they find some desperate hack chump to take their place and pursue this case after Trump? I highly doubt it.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Doug in Exile. Definitely going to be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below. For those of you who want to go over there and check that out, also for you guys to go over there and show our friend Doug a bit of love. Oh my goodness, guys. What we just witnessed there was the big old Fani Willis ship sinking and burning. Oh my goodness. District Attorney Fani Willis, along with her boyfriend, are going to screw this whole thing up. Fani Willis and her boyfriend Nathan Wade are going to testify both their ways into prison. reaction, guys. By the looks of it, they just can't get one story or one narrative correct on that stand, guys. We've got Nathan Wade with the weirdest lies. You know, he's saying that, you know, he entertained Fani Willis, she entertained him, but then goes to say that, you know, he didn't cheat. That's not cheating. Not completely sure what kind of world a Nathan Wade lives in where you could be in a relationship, you know, married to a woman, but then entertaining another woman outside of your marriage. And you don't think that constitutes to say that, you know, you're having an affair or that's cheating on your spouse. We need to reevaluate where, you know, Nathan Wade's head lies at, because he doesn't seem sound up top. Just by the way, you know, his line of answers for the questions is just way out there. I'm not sure what's going on top. And then we got Fani Willis, who is just up on her high horse. She's sitting cocked back in her chair like, yeah, you guys aren't going to get me. Fani Willis better buckle up and start, you know, taking this seriously, because it seems like she is on the lax and she still thinks she has, you know, privilege because she's a district attorney, and everyone in the court system knows her. No, that is not the case, Fani Willis. You are getting tried in, you know, the face of justice. It's time for Fani Willis to start trying to prove her innocence, because all signs are pointing towards Nathan Wade and Fani Willis's relationship starting prior to what they previously stated in testimony, and it seems like it's going to be backfiring on them big time. Not only are they going to get removed from the Trump case, you know, but they're also facing perjury charges as well, guys. This could get really bad for Nathan Wade and Fani Willis. Playtime is over for Miss Fani Willis. She better lock in and try to at least, you know, fight back, because it seems right now that the whole ship is going down, and it doesn't look like her boyfriend Nathan Wade is going to make things any better. If anything, it looks like he's lining up to plead his way out of this one or throw Fani right underneath the bus and dodge the blow completely. She better watch out, because the way, you know, Nathan Wade is testifying, these bogus, you know, answers that he's giving, guys, I'm not sure if he's not gearing up for a deal with the courts, you know, to spill all the beans on Fani Willis. Could you guys imagine if Nathan Wade actually were to get up there and spill all the beans and drop a dime on Miss Fani Willis? Oh my goodness, that would be the missing link in the straw that breaks the camel's back, guys. Fani Willis would be done. This is all very exciting to see unfold, guys. You know, we've seen, you know, Fani Willis bring this all upon herself. For those who are just jumping aboard, and it seems like, you know, this is a Fani Willis parade, you know, for her demise. This is not really that. You know, this is all about, you know, the way she has brought about this persecution and political witch hunt on Donald Trump and those 18 co-defendants. These are 18 individuals who had, you know, everyday upstanding citizens. She's bringing about, you know, felony racketeering charges on. The fact that she would bring about these hefty charges on, you know, someone that she knew was innocent, or all these folks that she knew were innocent, upstanding citizens, just based on their political interests. It just goes to show a lot about her character, and that's exactly why she got these investigations on her and all this dirt came out. Because if you would bring about these phony charges on Trump and 18 co-defendants, guys, that just goes to show a lot about your moral code or the compass you live by. And there's obviously some dirt in your closet. So that's why the investigations came about. And lo and behold, Fani Willis had a lot of dirt in her closet underneath her bed. She was stuffing that dirt anywhere where she could find space for it, guys. And it's all getting aired out. And this, the funniest part about this is it's all live. If you guys can recall, Fani Willis was the one who was pushing to get this all televised. She was trying to get fame from Donald Trump. She was pushing to get that mugshot. Finally got the infamous mugshot. It backfired on her. Finally got this, you know, this whole trial in her case in Georgia televised, guys, and now it's all backfiring. Whereas she's testifying, she's being subpoenaed, and now she's testifying live on camera looking like a fool, her and her boyfriend, guys. Definitely up in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on this one. Nathan Wade looking a little fishy up there on the stand, along with Fani Willis, who is just up on her high horse, almost not willing to answer questions. Like, I think we heard him call her a hostile witness there for a little bit, and she was trying to deny it, but she seemed pretty hostile by the way she had her arms crossed up, guys, like she was almost pouting that she was, you know, being brought about on the stand. Definitely up in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. Also make sure you guys hit that share button, guys. Share this to as many Facebook friends as possible, and also make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. Does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy, and also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Up aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys in the next week. Go.